In the heart of a bustling city, where neon lights flicker and technology reigns supreme, a silent battle begins between the fast-paced modern world and tradition. To the left stands Neodrink, a futuristic empire of automated speed, where machines replace human touch and every second is measured by a digital clock. On the right, nestled under the protective branches of an ancient banyan tree, lies Hari's humble tea cart, a small island of calm amidst the urban chaos. Govind monitors his empire with a swipe of a finger, commanding high-tech robots that dispense vibrant synthetic beverages to a crowd that never stops moving. The drinks are efficient, cold, and calculated, designed to provide an instant surge of energy for those who are too busy to ever look at the sky. A generation of workers rushes by, their eyes fixed on screens, fueled by industrial caffeine, but disconnected from the world and the people around them right now. In contrast, Hari's hands move with a rhythmic grace, crushing fresh ginger and spices, each movement a testament to a craft perfected over many long decades. His eyes reflect a quiet sadness as he watches the world speed by, wondering if the soul of tea can survive in a time of instant gratification. In this era where speed is everything, we must ask ourselves, is there still a place for the slow, intentional warmth of a hand-brewed cup of tea? The midday sun beats down as Govind decides to cross the street, his modern attire standing out against the rustic wood of Hari's traditional tea station. He gestures proudly at his tablet, showing off soaring profits and data points, convinced that his technological superiority is the only way to succeed in today. To Govind, life is a race to be won, and anything that takes time is simply an obstacle to progress and the ultimate accumulation of modern wealth. With a peaceful smile, Hari offers a small cup of his special brew, an invitation to pause and taste the heritage hidden within the steaming amber liquid. Govind refuses the gesture, his mind already back on his shop, believing that traditional methods are merely shadows of a past that no longer serves the city. He tells Hari that the world does not wait for water to boil, claiming that people need energy to compete, not the slow comfort of the past. Hari remains silent, his heart heavy with the realization that the younger generation has forgotten how to breathe and find peace in the middle of a storm. The clatter of the city grows louder, a constant roar of progress that threatens to drown out the gentle rhythmic heartbeat of Hari's ancient and soulful traditions. Then comes Gita, a bridge between two worlds, carrying a vision that would soon transform Hari's lonely cart into a sanctuary for the weary and the lost. She sits in the shade of the banyan tree, observing the careful alchemy of tea leaves and spices, sensing the deep healing power within each fragrant cup. She realizes that while the robots offer convenience, Hari offers something far more valuable: a moment of true connection and a taste of genuine human kindness. Gita brings out her art supplies, her fingers moving quickly as she begins to design a new way for the world to see Hari's ancient and beautiful craft. Together, they blend their talents, combining Hari's deep knowledge of herbs with Gita's understanding of the modern soul's desperate need for emotional and spiritual comfort. Hari adds secret ingredients from his ancestral village, turning each brew into a unique remedy for the stresses and anxieties of a fast-paced and digital life. She writes, "Peace after the storm," on a wooden sign, creating a menu that speaks not of ingredients, but of the emotions and the healing people crave. The tea glows like liquid sunlight, infused with the warmth of the earth and the wisdom of generations who knew how to live in perfect harmony. Another sign appears, promising a journey back to the simple joys of childhood, reminding people of a time when the world felt safe and full of wonder. The atmosphere around the cart shifts, becoming a magnet for those seeking something more than just a drink, drawn by the music of the soul's deepest needs. She tells Hari that the young are not just thirsty for water, they are thirsty for understanding, and his tea is the voice that can finally speak. As evening falls, the street fills with weary souls, their shoulders heavy with the weight of the day's work and the endless pressure of modern life. A young professional, exhausted by the digital grind, pauses before the cart, her heart touched by the simple, beautiful words written on Geeta's colorful wooden boards. Hari offers her the cup of peace, and as her fingers wrap around the warm ceramic, the coldness of the corporate world begins to melt away instantly. The steam rises, carrying visions of quiet gardens and morning dew, wrapping her in a cocoon of tranquility that she hadn't felt in many long, hard years. With one sip, the tension leaves her body, replaced by a sense of calm that no automated energy drink could ever hope to provide her weary soul. A young man steps forward next, tasting the tea of memories, his eyes filling with light as the flavor unlocks doors to a forgotten, happier past. He sees himself again as a child, running free under a vast sky, holding his grandfather's hand and feeling the pure, uncomplicated joy of simply being alive. The tea acts as a bridge through time, healing the cracks in his spirit and reminding him of the roots that still ground him in this world. Slowly, the neon shop begins to empty, as the crowd is drawn to the warmth and the stories shared beneath the ancient branches of the banyan tree. The sidewalk becomes a community, a gathering of hearts where strangers become friends, united by the simple, profound act of drinking a cup of handmade tea. Each ingredient plays its part: the ginger for strength, the honey for comfort, creating a perfect harmony that mirrors the balance we all seek in our lives. As the moon rises, Govind stands alone in his silent sanctuary of steel, watching the vibrant life and laughter happening just across the street at Hari's cart. He sees the genuine smiles that his machines could never produce, and for the first time, he feels the cold emptiness of his own high-speed digital world. Leaving his pride behind, Govind walks slowly toward the light, drawn by a hunger that no data or profit margin could ever satisfy in his heart. He stands before the old man, no longer a competitor, but a student of life, realizing that some things are far more precious than efficiency and speed. Without a word, Hari pours him a cup, the steam rising like a silent prayer, offering forgiveness and a chance to start again with a new perspective. As the warm tea touches his lips, the walls around Govind's heart crumble, replaced by a flood of emotion and a sudden profound sense of belonging. He remembers the stories told by his own elders, the roots he tried so hard to outrun, and finds that they were always there, waiting for him. Hari speaks softly, reminding him that while technology can make water move fast, only the human heart can create a flavor that makes the world stop. The street is transformed, a beautiful tapestry of the old and the new, where progress and tradition finally learn to walk hand in hand through the night. A new partnership is born, not of competition, but of shared purpose, proving that we don't have to choose between our future and our precious cultural past. The air is filled with the symphony of tea, each cup a note of healing and hope, rising above the city like a song of the soul. Geeta ensures the legacy continues, teaching the next generation that the art of tea is the art of being human, and it must never be lost. As the lights of the city